Hey, what is good, boys and girls? It's me, Kasin Koral, and I believe this is where we left off after interruptions. Man. Anyways, yeah, I think we left it off here. We just got to the church, got an explanation, and then after we got out, confirmed the fact that we are a master and the Holy War has started. And then we got our asses jumped by Ilya? Heracles attacked us, and Saber's not doing well. Right. This is where we pick up, I mean. This is a story from a winter 5 years ago. Oh, please. Oh, I was about to say. It was a night with a beautiful moon. I wasn't doing anything, just watching the moon with Kuritsugu. Even though it was winter, the weather wasn't cold. The corridor was only a little chilly, and it was a good night to enjoy the moon. Back then, Kuritsugu didn't leave the house much. Not going outside, he just lays carelessly around the house. I regret it even now, thinking back to it. When did I notice that it was like the actions of an animal that knows its time of death? Oh, it stopped again. Hello? There you go. That's the same dream that Emiya had, right? Suddenly, that man, himself a superhero in my child's eyes, said that as if yearning for it. I became angry and asked him. Ritsugu laughed apologetically and looked up at the sky. I agreed with that. I didn't know why, but I thought it couldn't be wrong because Kuritsugu said so. I think... God damn it. Oh, it can't be helped. I think I'm gonna let this system brew a little bit, or the game stay on a little bit, and then I'll come back to it. So we'll pause. I hope that's how it works, but I don't think that is. Alright, it should be playing again. Yes, yes. Kuritsugu answers. So, of course, my response was determined. Fuck. The goddamn pauses. Again. I'll make it come true, damn it. Before I could finish, my father laughed. He made a face like he didn't even need to hear the rest. After breathing in, Emiya Kuritsugu said, "Lucky man, I was about to skip again." He quietly closed his eyes and his life ended. Oh! Oh, he just died! Well, damn, okay. Since he looked so peaceful, I thought he would wake up again in the morning, so I didn't disturb him. Perhaps being used to seeing death factored in too. Without doing anything, I just looked up at the man who was my father as he entered a long sleep. There were no sounds of insects in the garden as it was silent. On a bright night, I remember only my eyes being hot. I did not cry out, nor did I feel sad, but I could not stop my tears until the moon sank. That is the story from a winter 5 years ago. Perhaps I cried 10 years worth of tears since after that, there was nothing. Fujani's father planned for a funeral, and I started living in this house by myself. Nothing changed even though Kuritsugu was gone. Emiya Shiro would become a superhero like Emiya Kuritsugu, so there was no need to be playing around. That's right. I didn't mention it, but I remember perfectly. The figure of a man who saved me was left to the fire 10 years ago. He held up in his arms an unconscious child, about to die from burns. He became so happy that tears welled up in his eyes, and took the child outside. From that time, he was the subject of my admiration. No one saved me. I couldn't save anyone. And at all, I was saved. And a person was there to save me. That's why I decided to become like him. Become a superhero, so that I could save people and let no one be killed. Just like him. Kuritsugu died peacefully, leaving me his dream of becoming a superhero himself. It's only natural for a child to succeed their father. Ame Shiro must become a superhero and save someone just like the old me. I swore so as a child, to fulfill the dream of the man I admired the most. But honestly, I don't get it. What this superhero thing is supposed to be? How to become one? Had to make everyone happy like Kuritsugu always said? And I became this thing called a master, and things like the blonde-haired girl following me around is confusing my head and really. Okay. Hopefully I did not miss much, but I feel like I did, mainly for the fact that kind of like from the prologue to the first chapter, the game just didn't move forward. That happened last episode, so I just jumped a little bit. Man, that really sucks. Whatever. When I open my eyes, I'm in a familiar room. Oh yeah, did you heal yourself, or are you still, like, fucked up, just somehow surviving? As soon as I speak, I start to feel terribly sick. I taste blood in my mouth. Oh boy. I think we know why. Maybe it was filling my mouth. Maybe it was filling my mouth, but I breathed in thick air. I'm not sure why I feel like this. Wait, what? I feel really sick to my stomach, so I want to go to the bathroom and wash my face. Okay. Yeah, I stand up. Are we feeling dizzy? Yes, you do. Yeah, I feel dizzy. I almost fall and support myself by putting a hand against a wall. The nausea increases when I move. No, this is more like pain than nausea. My body is heavy and it feels like my stomach is turning every time I move. Maybe someone would feel like this if someone poured burning lead into their stomach. I wipe the sweat off my forehead and wobble out of my room. I am fumbling my words. Oh my god, look at that bathroom! Okay, you feel better, but... Look at this! This is definitely not gold, but it looks like gold. Excusing the wood, the... like on the top and the frame, I guess. The floor. That's silver piping. It's just there! I expected something to cover, but you know what? Fuck it. It's there. It looks nice as well. I wash my face and wipe the sweat off my body. Huh? What's this question mark for? There are bandages wrapped around my stomach for some reason. I hope you fucking know why. Except for this guy for now. I can't recall anything about them, so I leave them be for now. What time is it right now? There might not be anything. Even though my stomach feels terrible, my body wants energy. Maybe drink some water first. Putting my mind into it, I start to walk along the wall. I still feel dizzy, and my body feels dull. I walk forward, letting out miserable sounds. Really? What did I do before going to bed? I don't remember any train that could have caused this pain. I reached the living room. Sakura and Fujimi must be at school. Oh, is it morning? Huh. Because it looked very dark earlier when you woke up. There's no breakfast prepared in the living room. There's none of Fujimi's loudness. The quiet living room is like a typical Sunday. Oh. Fucking Rin jump scare, boys. No, it's not. Tosaka Rin is sitting on a cushion. Her calmness makes me think I'm the guest in this house and not her. I don't know how to answer her, so first of all I sit down. And then I take a deep breath and ask. For you, no. I don't even have time to ask her why she's here. Tosaka is glaring at me like she's really mad. It seems she's really angry about last night, but what happened last night? Homeboy forgot. Oh, I recall it now. That's right. Why am I so relaxed? I tried to save Saber and Berserker blew away my stomach. Top lad. Nausea returns. I feel a chill, remembering the feeling of having a hole in my body. Something in my stomach moves. It feels really sick. It feels really sick, but that's definite proof that I'm alive. Wait, that's weird. Shouldn't that have been instant death for me? I guess you got more healed again somehow. I don't know if it's by liquid or some magic by Tosaka. I don't think she has healing magic though, that's the thing. Maybe she has a little bit. Tosaka lets out a hump and criticizes me. Huh. That's really annoying. My head, which was frozen by the fact that Tosaka is here, finally resumes activity again. What do you mean I was going to do it better? You fucking died again, dude. What is that supposed to mean? Unforced errors are the worst errors, and that is depressing. I protest, glaring at her. What? Why is she sighing? Sad. Big sad, boys. If I got into a car and drove drunk and fucking died, do you think I didn't think things would end up like that either? You think that shit will fucking fly? No, but you know what? You're a silly man. Ugh, fuck it. Oh god. I did think I would be killed if I went near that monster, but that's a different matter. What is Jack barking about? Is he barking at me? I think he hears me. As if she's read my mind, she sulks even more.
何も知らないあなたが一人でも生き残れるようにって考えた結果なの。どうもそのあたりは分かってなかったみたいね。
I don't think this man really gets anything. At least so far.
そうよ。負けることがそのまま死につながるって知れば、そう簡単に博打は打たなくなる。エミヤ君、こういう状況でも一人で夜出歩きそうだから。脅しをかけておけば、家中の栗を拾うこともなし、うまくいけば最後までやり過ごせるかもって思ったの。
そうか。それは気づかなかった。
So that's why she's complaining to me about not realizing that and running a berserker.
けど、どうして遠坂が怒るんだよ。俺がヘマをやらかしたのは遠坂には関係ないだろう。
関係あるわよ。この私を一晩も心配させたんだから。
Tosaka throws out a temper. Of course she does. But I see. I'm honestly happy she's worrying about me. Looking at the situation, it seems Tosaka was the one who treated my wound.
そうか。遠坂には世話になったんだな。ありがとう。
I bow my head to show my thanks and apologize.
わかればいいのよ。これに懲りたら次はもっと頭のいい行動してよね。
Maybe. Tosaka looks away. Her gesture is snappy, but it seems she's in a good mood again.
じゃあ、これで昨日のことはおしまいね。本題に入るけど、真面目な話と昨日の話、どっちにする？
Ooh, you're a branching path here. Tosaka starts a conversation as if it's natural to do so. Her straightforwardness surprises me, but thinking about it, she's here because she has something to talk about. If she didn't have business with me, she would have gone home already. What is it that Tosaka, my enemy, wants to discuss in her enemy's territory? I'm interested in that. And I also want to know what happened last night. It's stupid not to ask, so I... Oh my. Okay, I guess we're saving again. Me when save. Starting it personally. I don't think it really matters what we choose. I mean, shit, man. I'm not seeing anything on the wiki, so yeah. And yes, I'm going by the routes because I am playing from a 100% save file. I don't want to dive into a different route, and I'm just trying to stay into Fate. Though I feel like I'm still doing fine right now. Might be already locked onto Fate anyways. Right, I guess we'll ask the serious stuff. No, we're not gonna... we're not gonna skip it. The serious stuff! Hell yeah. I'm more interested in why Tosaka is still here.
真面目な方の話を。遠坂がここに残った理由が知りたい。
そう。じゃあ、先に結論から聞くわ。
Conclusion. What is it? It seemed for a second like Tosaka was disappointed.
率直に聞くけど、エミヤ君、あなたこれからどうするつもり？
She asks directly the one question I don't want to be asked. No, that's not it. It's not that I don't want her to ask me, but I haven't made up my mind yet. I'm the one who wants to ask. What do I do now?
正直わからない。聖杯を競い合うって言うけど、魔術師同士の戦いなんてしたことがない。第一、俺は。
I want to try to avoid killing people, and most of all,
聖杯なんていう得体の知れないものに興味はないんだ。欲しくないもののために命を張るのはどうかと思う。
言うと思った。あなたね、そんなこと言ったらサーバントに殺されるわよ。
殺されるってどうして？
I mean, if I'm the servant and you're the master, and I once said Holy Grail, but you don't want it, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kick your ass. Well, not kick it, just kill it. Because our objectives are not the same. And I know damn well I'm more powerful than you. At least in the eyes of a servant. Come on, man. You're not thinking. I can try. I can chop off your arms, okay? Not the penis this time, but that's what I was thinking. And you would still think it's still there. I mean, buddy, I just chopped it off. I'm waving in front of you. And you're still fucking going about your day.
サーバントの目的も聖杯だから。彼らは聖杯を手に入れるという条件だからこそ、マスターの召喚に応じているのよ。
I don't even think Shiro got informed on this specific detail, though, so I don't blame him on this all too much, but still, he's not
サ
thinking.
ーバントにとって最も重要なのは聖杯なの。彼らは聖杯を手に入れる可能性があるから、マスターに従い、時にマスターのために命を落とす。だっていうのに、聖杯なんていらないよなんて言ってみなさい。裏切り者と切り殺されても文句は言えないでしょ。
なんだそれ。おかしいじゃないか。サーバントっていうのはマスターが呼び出したものなんだろ。なら
サーバントが無償で人間に従うなんて思ってたの？
Do you think anyone would obey someone for no reward? Barely. Fucking barely. Especially in this fucking relationship you just met. There's not even history, dude. Between you and Saber, you have no history.
聖杯は手に入れた者の望みを叶える。それはマスターの守護者であるサーバントも例外じゃない。サーバントたちにもね、それぞれ何らかの欲望があるのよ。だからこそ彼らは本来ありえない召喚に応じている。聖杯を手に入れるためにマスターがサーバントを呼び出すじゃない。聖杯が手に入るからサーバントはマスターの呼び出しに応じるのよ。
Servants have their own desires? And does that mean Saber has a wish she wants? She has a wish she wants the Holy Grail to grant?
だからサーバントはマスタ
No
ー
shit?
が命令しなくとも他のマスターを消しにかかる。聖杯を手に入れるのは一人だけ。自分のマスター以外に聖杯が渡るのは彼らだって承知できないのよ。マスターと違ってサーバントには霊樹を奪うなんてことはできない。彼らが他のマスターを無力化するには殺す以外に方法がない。だからね、たとえマスター本人に戦う意志がないとしても戦いは避けられないのよ。サーバントに襲われたマスターは自分のサーバントでこれを撃退する。それが聖杯戦争なんだって綺麗から嫌っていうほど聞かされたでしょ。
ああ、それは昨日の夜教えられた。けど
That means allowing your servant to try to kill the other servants. I thought it would be over if I reached a compromise with other masters, but if the servants are one summoned to obtain the Holy Grail, and if it is true that they will not give it up, then a battle between the servants is inevitable. Then that girl that fought to protect me is also ready to kill or be killed to obtain the Holy Grail?
なんてことだ。英霊だかなんだか知らないけど、セイバーは人間だ。昨日だってあんなに血を流してた。
I don't think she's bleeding heavily today, though. I don't think she's heavily bleeding 2 hours after the damn incident anyways.
その点は安心して。サーバントに生死はないから。サーバントは絶命しても本来の場所に帰るだけだもの。英霊っていうのはもう死んでも死なない現象だからね。戦いに敗れて殺されるのは当事者であるマスターだけよ。
いや、だからそれは。
Even if it's a temporary death, there's still the fact that something human shit has disappeared from this world. You're lucky you're not in the Predator universe. It might not be human-like, but it is still humanoid in shape, which is basically something human-like or human-shaped. So fuck you.
何、人殺しだっていうの？魔術師のくせにまだそんな正義感振り回してるわけ？あなた。
Don't be like Batman, please. Don't be Batman. Your comment is only natural. As a magus, death is always right beside me. I understand it, and I'm already prepared for that. But still, I'm not strong enough to judge people's deaths as good or bad.
当然だろう。相手を殺すための戦いなんて俺は付き合わない。
へえ、それじゃあミスミス殺されるのを待つだけなんだ。で、勝ちを他のマスターに譲るのね。
そうじゃない。要は最後まで残っていればいいんだろ。自分から殺し合いをする気はないけど、身を守るための戦いなら容赦はしないさ。
Then what the fuck's the point? What are you talking about, dude? You're making me flip out. If you're not gonna kill anyone, just run! Just run! If you had the ability to teleport, then fucking teleport. But I know you don't have the fucking ability to. Fuck. What is blood yapping about, man? I mean, shit. Pick one. Are you gonna kill someone, or are you not gonna kill someone? It doesn't matter if you're not... Kill someone, like, you're being the killer, or you're killing someone in self-defense. You're still killing. You fucking red-headed... bundle of sticks. Is faggot still an ice cream? I know it's not an ice cream in America. I don't think it's in America. I think it was one in UK. I'll be damned if they actually still have it. But man. I actually tasted some. Well, like back in 2000s. I don't know how or why, but I did have it. I think it's because of a coworker that my mom had. Whatever.
受けに回るんだ。それじゃあ他のマスターが何をしようが傍観するのね。例えば昨日のあいつが暴れ回って町の人間を皆殺しにしても無視するってわけ？
Someone like yesterday. You must mean that inhuman monster. Superhuman strength that allows the destruction of a house or two with a single blow. Certainly, if that thing wished, this town could be in ruins in just one night. And on top of that, the problem is that the servants are normally in spirit form. Humans can see those in spirit form, but since the servants can't affect the real world as spirits, we could call them the most powerful weapon. With the technology we have now, there are no weapons that can affect a spiritual being. Our attacks are useless against them, and their attacks can't damage us. It's not just a one-sided game. Murder by a servant is like a natural death for normal people. Death caused by an invisible killer will just be treated as accidental death or suicide.
なんだよそれ。サーバント、いや、マスターとサーバントは他のマスターしか襲わないんじゃないのか。町の人たちは無関係だろう。
ええ、そうだったらどんなに平和なことか。けど、それなら見届け役の綺麗なんていらないでしょ。
Real shit, man.
一つ言い忘れていたけど、サーバントっていうのは例なの。彼らはもう完成したものだから、今以上の成長はない。
They don't grow. Why is this important, though?
燃料である魔力は別よ。蓄えた魔力が多ければ多いほど、サーバントは生前の特殊能力を自由に行使できるわ。そのあたりは私たち魔術師と一緒なんだけど、あなたこの意味わかる？
I guess. Fucking hell, man. You You could say magical energy is the gunpowder to fill a gun, and the mattress is the gun itself. The type of gun depends on the mattress's abilities. Pistol, rifle, machine gun, shotgun. Using that metaphor, servants are cannons. Using a large amount of gunpowder, they fire a large bullet.
そうよ。けどサーバントたちは私たちみたいに自然からマナを提供されてるわけじゃない。それを補充するのが私たちマスターで、サーバントは自分の能力プラス主であるマスターの魔力分しか生前の力を発揮できないの。けどそれだとあなたみたいに半人前のマスターじゃ優れたマスターにはかなわないってことになるでしょ。その抜け道っていうか、当たり前って言えば当たり前の方法なんだけれど、サーバントは他から魔力を補充できる。サーバントは霊体だから同じものを食べてしまえば栄養は取れるってこと。
Nourished by eating things that are like them?
同じものって霊体のことか。けど何の霊を食べるって言うんだよ。
What do you think? Take a gander, good
簡単でしょ。
boy.
自然霊は自然そのものから力を汲み取る。なら人間霊であるサーバントは一体何から力を汲み取ると思う？
It is a simple answer. As we humans eat meat, the human spirits...
ごめんと。まあ魔力の補充なんて聖杯に補助されたマスターからの提供だけで大抵は事足りる。
Basically, the master is the
け
battery.
ど一人より大勢の方が大量摂取できるのは当然でしょ。はっきり言ってしまえばね、実力のないマスターはサーバントに人を食わせるのよ。サーバントは人間の原感情や魂を魔力に変換する。自分のサーバントを強くしたいのならそれが一番効率がいい。人間を殺してサーバントへの生贄にするマスターは決して少なくないわ。
生贄にするって、それじゃあ手段を選ばない奴がマスターならサーバントを強くするために人を殺しまくるってことなのか？
そうね。けど頭のいいやつならそんな無駄なことはしないんじゃないかな。いい？サーバントがいくら強力でも魔力の器そのものには限界がある。能力値以上の貯蔵はできないんだから、殺して回るにしても限度があるわ。それにあからさまに殺人を犯せば教会が黙ってないし、何よりそのシーンからサーバントの能力と正体が他のマスターたちにバレかねない。もちろんマスター自身の正体もね。聖杯戦争は自分の正体を隠していた方が圧倒的に有利だから、普通のマスターならサーバントを出し惜しみするはずよ。
I see. Certainly, if nobody knows that you are a master, there's no danger of other masters attacking you. Conversely, if you know who the other masters are, you could definitely pull a surprise attack on them. By that theory, there won't be many masters that would have their servants attack humans and reveal their identity.
よかった。なら問題はないじゃないか。マスターが命令しなければサーバントは無差別に人を襲わないんだから。
でしょうね。仮にも英雄だもの。自分から人を殺して回るやつはそもそも英雄だなんて呼ばれないだろうけど、もう断言はできないか。暴虐者だからこそ英雄になった例なんていくらでもあるんだし。
Realest fucking shit ever. Kosaka makes an ominous comment. That this seems to be her true feelings rather than just sarcasm. I guess Tosaka is a realist.
とりあえず確認しておきたかったことはそういうこと。サーバントがどんなものかは分かったでしょ。聖杯戦争に勝ち残ろうとしているのはマスターだけじゃない。この戦いに参加した以上、 エミヤ君は自分のサーバントを律する義務がある。
An obligation to command my servants. So I can't allow my own servant or other servants to attack innocent people.
少しは自分の立場が理解できた？なら次はあなたの体のことね。エミヤ君、あれから自分に何が起きたのか覚えている？
いや、覚えてるも何も、俺は。
I ran towards Saber and got my stomach blown away by his berserker. I lost consciousness then. I don't know anything about last night nor why I'm alive.
そんなことだろうと思ったわ。本題の続きに入る前に、そこんところだけ説明してあげる。
Okay, thank you, Rin. Very cool. With an unpleasant sigh, Tosaka starts to describe what happened yesterday. It seems that Berserker left after I fell unconscious. You tell me that my body started to heal itself and that it looked fine after about 10 minutes. Oh! Okay, so it's thanks to that potion from fucking... the first day before I summoned Saber. Or before she was summoned Saber. And she says she brought me here. That I didn't regain my consciousness even when my wound had healed. And that's where we are right now.
ここで重要なのは、あなたはあなた一人で生き切ったっていう事実よ。確かに私は手助けしたけど、あの傷を完治させたのはあなた自身の力だった。そこ、勘違いしないでよね。
話を聞くとそうみたいだけど。
Oh, come on, don't be a fucking pessimist, Shiro, please.
なんだ、遠坂が直してくれたんじゃないのか。
まさか死にかけてる人間を蘇生させるなんて芸当はもう私にはできない。意味やシローは自分でぶっ飛んだ中身をどうにかしたのよ。
Hell yeah. Amioda Chad or whatever. What can I do? Now that she said that. My stomach is certainly healed, but I have doubts about Tosaka's story. I can't use healing magic, let alone revival magic.
そうなると原因はサーバントね。
The servant?
あなたのサーバントはよっぽど強力なのか、それとも召喚の時に何か手違いが生じたのか。まあ両方だと思うけど、何らかのラインがつながったんでしょうね。
How do I know you're not just jealous?
ラインラインって使い魔と魔術師を結ぶ因果線のこと？
はら、ちゃんと使い魔の知識はあるじゃない。なら話は早いわ。要するにエミヤ君とセーバーの関係は普通の主人と使い魔の関係じゃないってこと。見たところセイバーには自然治癒の力もあるみたいだから、それがあなたに流れてるんじゃないかな。普通は魔術師の能力が使い魔に付与されるんだけど、あなたの場合は使い魔の特殊能力が主人を助けてるってわけ。
簡単に言って川の水が下から上に流れているようなもんか。
うまい例えね。本来ならありえないだろうけど、セイバーの魔力ってのは川の流れを変えるほど膨大なんでしょ。そうでなければあの体格でバーサーカーとまともに打ち合うなんて考えられない。
本来ならありえない。じゃあ遠坂とアーチャーは普通の魔術師と使い魔の関係なのか？
そうよ。人の言うこと全然聞かないやつだけど、一応そういう関係。マスターとサーバントのつながりなんてガソリンとエンジンみたいなものだもの。こっちが魔力を提供してあっちがそれを食べるだけ。まあ中には肉体面でもサーバントと共有して疑似的な不死を得たマスターもいたそうよ。サーバントが死なない限り自分も死なないなんていうやつなんだけど。エミヤ君、人の話聞いてる？
Sharing physical bodies with their servants who've obtained fake immortality. What, so basically like, I don't know, Force Bond? Or Force Bound? And like KOTOR 2 or something? Or Force Walk? Fuck. If I'm correct, I think Force Walk is basically just getting a Force Ghost and adding it to your own energy or some shit. And Force Bound is like connecting the life's you and some other person's life. At least someone in the Force.
ああ、聞いてる。じゃあ、父さんが、俺の体って多少の傷はほっといても治るってことか。
I mean, shit, we've seen it with fucking Saber. When we first summoned her. Again.
あなたのサーバントの魔力を消費してね。理屈はわからないけど、原因がセイバーの実体化にあることは間違いないわ。あなたが自然治癒の呪いなんて習得しているはずはないから。
The curse of self-healing. I don't know about the curse.
そんな難しいこと、
Hmm.
親父から教えてもらったことないからな。
そうじゃなくて、そうだったら私が悩む必要はなかったっていうことよ。いいわ。あなたには関係のない話だから。
Now you're making me worry. Huh? What is it? Sokka's words are indirect and hard to follow.
まあいいわ。とにかくあまり無茶はしないこと。今回は助かったからいいけど、次にあんな傷を負ったらまず助からないはずだから。多少の傷なら治るなんていう甘い考えは捨てた方がいいでしょうね。
わかってる。俺が勝手に怪我して、それでセイバーから何かをもらってるなんていうのは申し訳ない。
バカね。そんな理由じゃないわよ。断言してもいいけど、あなたの傷を治すと減るのはセイバーの魔力だけじゃない。あなた、それ絶対なんか使ってるわ。寿命とか性分とか預金残高とか、ともかく何かが減りまくってるに違いないんだから。
My fucking savings account. There goes a tsundere side again. Whatever. Tosaka gives a hump once again. I feel the same way, but...
そうさか。預金残高は関係ないのでは。
関係あるわよ。魔術ってのは金食い虫なんだから。使ってればどんどんお金は減っていくものなの。
I have no idea what to say to this. Your boy's gonna get broke. And it's gonna get real sad.
そうでなければ許さないんだから。特に私が。
Okay, whatever. Jesus Christ. Tosaka Rin erupts with the fires of personal grudges. It's strange. The more I talk with her, the more I understand this is the real Tosaka Rin. And that the Tosaka at school is just a mask she puts on. No, it's something I had realized already yesterday. What is it? What is this shit? Rin's proposal.
話を戻しましょうか。で、どうするの？人殺しはしないっていうエミヤ君は、他のマスターが何をしようが傍観するんでしたっけ？
How long are we gonna be like this, dude? I take back what I said. She really has a bad personality. She's a real bully, putting me on the spot and asking me that with a smile.
そうなったら止めるだけだ。サーバントさえ倒せば、マスターだっておとなしくなるんだろ。
Okay.
呆れた。自分からマスターは倒さない。けど他のマスターが悪事を働いたら倒すって言うんだ。
Fucking exactly. Pick a lane, brother. Please.
エミヤ君、自分が矛盾してるって分かってる？
I don't think he knows the definition of contradicting.
ああ、都合がいいのは分かってる。けど、それ以外の方針は考えつかない。こればっかりは、どんなに論破されても変えないからな。
Lucky for you, I'm trying to avoid bad ends in general, so whatever.
ふーん。問題点が一つあるけど、言っていいかしら？
Go ahead and shoot. She's plotting something. With that face, she's definitely plotting something. But as a man, I have to listen. No, you don't. You don't have to fucking listen.
い
She went into your house unannounced, dude. Fuck.
昨日のマスター覚えてる？エミヤ君と私を簡単に殺せとか言ってた子だけど。
How can I forget? They attacked us mercilessly.
あの子、必ず私たちを殺しに来る。それはエミヤ君にも分かってると思うけど。
God damn right I do. Should get my water bottle out of here. I see. That girl is a master too. Since she knows Sasaka and I are masters, she will come and attack us someday. I don't know if it'll be today or tomorrow, but I do know it's a death sentence. At least, I know I can't stop such a monster.
あの子のサーバント、バーサーカーは桁違いよ。マスターとして未熟なあなたにあれは撃退できない。自分からは何もしないで身を守るって言うけど、あなたは身を守ることさえできないわ。
悪かったな。けど、そういう遠坂だって、あいつには勝てないんじゃないのか？
正面からじゃ勝てないでしょうね。白兵戦ならあれは最強のサーバントよ。きっと歴代のサーバントの中でもあれと並ぶやつはいないと思う。私もバーサーカーに襲われたら逃げ延びる手段はないわ。
それは俺だって同じだ。今度襲われたらきっと次はないと思う。
Unconsciously, I place my hand on my stomach. The wound on my stomach is healed now. No, you couldn't call it a wound. It was pretty much instant death. My nausea returned just as the thought of taking another blow like that.
そういうこと。わかった。何もしないままで聖杯戦争の終わりを待つなんて選択肢はないってことが。
ああ、それは分かった。けど遠坂、お前さっきから何を言いたいんだよ。ちょっと理解不能だぞ。死刑宣告された俺を見るのが楽しいってわけでもないだろ。ってもしかして楽しいのか？
Maybe she is. And maybe that's what she likes. I highly doubt it though.
そこまで悪趣味じゃない。もうここまで言ってるのにわからない？要するに私と手を組まないかって言ってるの。
Why didn't you just say it straight up then, you fucking silly Billy? Huh? Hmm? If I take that at face value, that's...
手を組むって俺と遠坂が？
Buddy, it's just an alliance, not you, not her asking you to be her girlfriend or whatever. Chill.
そう。私のアーチャーは致命傷を受けて目下治療中。
He's still healing? Oh, you motherfucker.
時間がかかるけど、それでも半人前ぐらいの活躍はできるはずよ。
Half as useful. You silly, silly motherfucker.
とは申し分ないけど、マスターが足引っ張ってやっぱり半人前。ほら、合わせればちょうどいいわ。
Okay.
俺そこまで半人前なんかじゃないぞ。
私が知る限りでもう3回も死にそうになったのに、1日で3回も殺されかける人間なんて初めて見たけど。
3 days? Almost died 3 times. Wait, no, 3 times in 1 day. Wait, hold on. Okay, so... Three times 1 day? I don't think it was 1 day, though. You mean 3 times in 2 days? If that's what you mean, if I'm gonna be pedantic about this shit.
けどそれは
同盟の対価ぐらいは払うわ。アーチャーを倒されたことはチャラにしてあげて、マスターとしての知識も教えてあげる。ああ、あと暇があればエミヤ君の魔術の腕を見てあげてもいいけど。どう？
Actually, I think I just realized it really was a long-ass day. They really dragged that shit. Well, I don't know if drag's the right word, but yeah, it was a long chapter previously before it moved on to February the 3rd. I think that's the date in this game right now. Yeah, it says February 3rd. Ah, God. We really did nearly die 3 times in one fucking day. Not only that, in an evening. Ugh. That certainly is an attractive proposal. As I don't know anything, Tosaka would be a reliable teacher. And if I can't help it, I don't want to fight against Tosaka. Not because she's the girl I admired at school. In fact, if I didn't know her like this, I wouldn't have felt this much resistance. The Tosaka Rin in front of me is so different from how people describe her as an honor student. But talking to her, she is just Tosaka, and it seems she's just as she appears. Well, in other words, I'm saying I find her so much more attractive this way that I'm wondering why I even have to tell myself this.
エミヤくん、答え聞かせてほしいんだけど。
I know he just said that, but I hope I'm still on the fate route. Because I want to do this in order. It should be fate, and a little bit of blade works, and then Heaven's Field. There you go. Sure, just my response. I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm pretty sure I have to cooperate. Sivu, we must save. Right, so we have to cooperate. Recording again, thank God. Alright, let's cooperate, boy. Contract established. Ain't skipping shit. There's no choice from the start. There are too many things I don't know, and I'm unskilled as Magus. Even if it's temporary, if Tosaka is going to give me a hand, I don't think there's any better option.
わかった。その話に乗るよ、登坂。正直、そうしてもらえればすごく助かる。
決まりね。それじゃあ握手しましょう。とりあえずバーサーカーを倒すまでは味方同士ってことで。
We got Rin's smile, boys. Hell yeah. How precious is that? Even though it's a very small smile, it's still a smile.
そっか。やっぱりそういうことだよな。仕方ないけど、その方がわかりやすいか。
I shake her hand. I'm a bit perplexed. The instant I feel Tosaka's soft hand, I realize she is a... What the fuck is that supposed to mean, dude? In comparison, my hand covered in scratches from messing around with stuff is ill-suited. Oh, if this was Anna, he would get multiple alarms, just... his hand approaching hers. DEFCON level 3 type shit, you know? The instant I think so, I pull back, embarrassed.
何どうしたの？やっぱり私と協力するのは嫌？
いや、そんなんじゃない。登坂と協力し合えるのは助かる。今のはそんなんじゃないから気にするな。
After making a puzzled face, there you go. She realized. She makes a malicious expression.
なんだよ。つまんないこと言ったら契約破棄するからな。するぞ。絶対するからな。
あなた、女の子の手を握るの初めてだったんでしょ。
Ooh.
なんだ、広いように見えて白っては奥手なんだ。
She were with a girl? Oh my.
違う。そんなんじゃなくて、ただ。
I'm just embarrassed because it was Tosaka. But I can never say such a thing, and certainly I have never touched a girl so strongly before. So you what, you're manhandling her hand? I don't know, dude. Well, Fujini is an exception. She's more like someone from a different planet than from a different sex. So Fujini is just the third gender then? Wasn't there something weird in what she just said?
聞いてた通り、ほんと顔に出るのね。まあ、今のは追求しないであげましょう。変につっついて意地を張られても困るし。 じゃあまずは手付金。これあげるから強力な貸しと思って。
A deposit? This man is getting money from this? Wait. Tosaka puts a book on the table. It looks just like a diary. There's no title and it is red. Wine red? Okay. The color seems to suit Tosaka.
私の父さんの持ち物だけどもういらないからあげる。一人前のマスターには必要ないものだけどあなたには必要だと思って。
Okay, that's cool, but why did you call that book a deposit? Ugh, fucking hell. Tosaka's eyes tell me to take a look.
じゃあちょっと失礼して。
I'll open it to a random page. Then... Oh. There's nothing written in the book, but a strange image pops into my head. No, 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 fuck!
父さか、なんだよこれ。
I wanted to look at the image, damn it! Me engi! Me so engi! Fucking hell, man.
各サーバントの能力表よ。聖杯戦争には決められたルールがあるのはもう分かってるでしょ。それはサーバントにも当てはまるの。まず呼び出される英霊は7人だけ。その7人も聖杯があらかじめ作っておいたクラスになることで召喚が可能となる。英霊そのものを引っ張ってくるよりその英霊に近い役割を作っておいてそこに本体を呼び出すっていうやり方ね。口寄せとか降霊術は呼び出した霊を術者の中に入れて何らかの助言をさせるでしょ。それと同じ。時代の違う霊を呼び出すにはあらかじめ箱を用意しておいた方がいいのよ。
A case? What do you mean prepare a case? Like, prepare for them in general?
クラス。ああ、それでセイバーはセイバーなのか。
Got fucking Detective Buster over here.
そういうこと。英霊たちは正体を隠すものだって言ったでしょ。だから本名は絶対口にしない。自然彼らを表す名称は呼び出されたクラス名になる。でその用意されたクラスはセイバー、ランサー、アーチャー、ライダー、キャスター、アサシン、バーサーカーの7つ。
And then in Fate Grand Order, there's gonna be like what? 6, 7 more additional classes? Maybe just 5? And then there's the Moon Cancer class. I think right now it's just one person, or one servant, I should say. There might be a second one, but shit. Fucking Avenger. Wow, Faker? Is Faker a class? I think Faker is a class. Avenger, Faker, Moon Cancer. It is a class, but like I said, it's like only one person. I'm trying to look it up quick. Oh, rulers. Ruler. I think ruler was in. It's I was about to say Assassin's Creed. Fate Apocrypha, yeah. That's what Jean was. Alter Ego, Foreigner, and Beast. Well, I don't think we can really summon Beast, though, that's the thing. But, yeah. 5 more additional classes, excluding Beast, will be added to this shit.
聖杯戦争のたびに1つや2つはクラスの変更はあるみたいだけど、今回は基本的なラインナップね。通説によると最も優れたサーバントはセイバーだとか。これらのクラスはそれぞれ特徴があるんだけど、サーバント自体の能力は呼び出された英霊の格によって変わるから注意して。
英霊の格？つまり生前どれくらい強かったかってことか。
それもあるけど、彼らの能力を支えるのは知名度よ。生前何をしたか、どんな武器を持っていたかってのは不変のものだけど、 彼らの基本能力はその時代でどのくらい有名なのかで変わってくるわ。英霊は神様みたいなものだから、人間に崇められるほど強さが増すの。存在が濃くなるとでも言うのかしらね。信仰を失った神霊が精霊に落ちるのと一緒で、人々に忘れ去られた英雄にはそう大きな力はない。もっとも忘れられていようが知られていなかろうが、元が強力な英雄だったらある程度の能力は維持できると思うけど。
じゃあ多くの人が知っている英雄で、かつその武勇伝も並外れていたら。
間違いなく A ランクのサーバントでしょうね。
Hey, rank A servant. Okay. I don't know if they do the ranks in other Fate series. Actually, I think they do. I think they do.
そういった意味でもバーサーカーは最強かもしれない。
Bazaka.
何しろギリシャ神話における最も有名な英雄だもの。神代の英雄たちはそれだけで特殊な宝具を持っているっていうのに、英雄自体が強いんじゃ手の打ちようがない。
トサカ、その宝具ってなんだ？
そのサーバントが生前使っていたシンボル、英雄と魔剣聖剣の類はセットでしょ。要するに彼らの武装のことよ。
武器ってセイバーの見えない剣とか？
まあね、あれがどんな曰くを持っているか知らないけど、セイバーのあれは間違いなく宝具でしょ。
Okay, real talk. Now that you mentioned Saber again, where is that girl? Where the fuck is she? I'm genuinely curious. She's definitely not in the bedroom with us, or she was not when we woke up. How many bedrooms does this house have again? I feel like I feel like Emiya actually said that. I just have a feeling. I don't know. Watch fucking Saber being in a fucking closet or some shit. No, that'll be funny but disgusting at the same
英雄
time.
ってのは人名だけじゃ伝説には残れない。彼らにはそれぞれトレードマークとなった武器がある。それが奇跡を願う人々の思いの結晶、ノーブルファンタズムとされる最上級の武装なわけ。
要するに強力なマジックアイテムってことか。
そうそう、ぶっちゃけた話、英霊だけでは強力な魔術、神秘には太刀打ちできないわ。けれどそこに宝具が絡んでくると話は別よ。宝具を操る英霊は数段格上の精霊さえ打ち滅ぼす。何しろ伝説上に現れる聖剣、魔剣はほとんど魔法の域に近いんだもの。最強の幻想種である竜を殺す剣だの、万里をかける靴だの、果ては神殺しの魔剣まで。ともかくこれで無敵じゃないはずがないっていうぐらい英霊たちが持つ武装は桁が違う。サーバントの戦いはこの宝具のぶつかり合いにあると言っても過言じゃないわ。
つまり英霊であるサーバントは必ず一つその宝具を持ってるってことだな。
ええ、原則として一人の英霊が持てるのは一つの宝具だけとされるわ。大抵は剣とか槍ね。ほら中国に破山剣ってあるじゃない。一振りしかできないけどその一振りで山をも立つっていう魔術品、それと似たようなものだと思う。もっとも宝具はその神明を呪文にして発動する奇跡だから、そうおいそれと使えるものじゃないんだけど。
武器の名前を口にするだけで発動するんだろ。なんだってそれでおいそれと使えないなんてことになるんだ。
あのね、武器の名前を言えばそのサーバントがどこの英雄か分かっちゃうじゃない。英雄と魔剣はセットなんだから、武器の名前が分かれば持ち主の名前もおのずと知れてしまう。そうなったら長所も短所も丸分かりでしょ。
なるほど。そりゃ確かに。
Saber did work out Lancer's identity after he used his noble phantasm. Something like being Ireland's Child of Light. So if I summarize this, servants are separated into classes, each of them a heroic spirit suited to their class. These heroic spirits hide their identity, and their weapons are their greatest trump card, but they cannot readily use them since they reveal their identity.
以上でサーバントについての講義は終わり。
God
詳
bleed.
しいことは
Speed.
その本を見ればわ
God
かるから、
bleed? What?
一息ついたら目を閉じなさい。慣れてくればその本がなくても直感でサーバントを判断できるようになるから。
Saying that, Tozaka stands up. Oh, is she leaving?
それじゃあ私は戻るけど。
What time is it?
ああ、お疲れ様。
I'll look up at Tosaka, who's about to leave.
協力関係になったからって間違わないでね。私とあなたはいずれ戦う関係にある。最後の日になって他のマスターたちが倒れているにしろ、全員健在であるにしろ、これだけは変わらない。だから私を人間と見ない方が楽よ、エミヤ君。
That's tough. That is really tough. And depressing. Clearly stating our position, Tosaka goes home. Status and what? Saber 1, okay. Hold on. What the fuck did that game even tell me? Weapon? Oh shit. I only have one? Okay, fine. So, unidentified axe sword. Berserker. A sword of rock that Berserker uses. It is part of the foundation of a temple Ainsburn prepared, and this itself was the catalyst used to summon Berserker. Heracles was skilled in archery, but since he has gone berserk, he has lost his former weapons and skills. That's a shame, honestly. And status? What is status? Oh my lord. Look at that. Holy shit. Oh, okay, we don't have these people, of course. We do have Berserker, though. Chaotic Insane? That's an alignment? Is that like evil, but... more... evil? Like, even more than evil. We got a lot... Wait, hold on. Berserker's better than Saber. Okay, whatever. Or at least in the first 3 stats here. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let's just go through these. Saber, the Master's Emiyashiro. True name unknown. Sex, female. Height, 154 centimeters? How much is that? How much... Oh, wow, how high in feet is that? See him in feet. 5 feet? Oh. Well, let's just round up to 5 feet 1 inch. Very short. And, well, not as short as someone like... Actually, I can't think of a short person. 42 kilograms, though. kg, 2 pounds. 92... Oh, damn. 92.59. So, 92.6 pounds. Lawful good alignment. Magic resistance, cancels any magic, A rank or below. In practice, no magic today are able to hurt Saber. Riding is a B. Able to ride things. She can ride most vehicles with above average skill, but she cannot ride those of demonic beast or holy beast rank. That's a shame. There's her stats as well. Oh, details? Oh, okay. It just says wise up at the top too. Instinct A. Ability to always feel the best course for oneself during combat. This uh, this heightened sixth sense is now close to precognition. It reduces by half any obstacles to vision and hearing. Oh my lord. Magical Energy Burst A. This transfers magical energy into one's weapon and body, and by releasing the magical energy instantaneously, it increases one's ability. Simply said, it is like a magical energy jet propulsion. Saber uses this magical energy for her sword techniques, guarding, and movement. Because of her great magical energy capacity, she can fight Berserker even though she is a girl of a small size. A normal weapon without strong divine protection will not be able to endure her magical energy fuel attack and will be destroyed within one blow. Damn. A Noble Phantasm, Invisible Air, Boundary, Field of the Wind King, and Invisible Sword. It does not allow the enemy to determine its range. It is simple but tremendously effective in hand-to-hand combat. It is a Noble Phantasm protected by string magic, but it does not mean that the sword itself is invisible. The blade is clad in wind that changes the refraction of light and makes the shape of the sword invisible. It is not a vacuum, but the wind whirring around the blade is like a weapon, and it seems to increase the damage of the slash. Only when the compressed wind is released is a vacuum state created. What happens if she causes a vacuum delay, though? That's the thing. I don't even know if this sword can cause a vacuum delay. I don't even know what causes said vacuum delay. When the target has resistance to visual impediments, the accuracy correction of invisible air is ineffective. Other than the advantage of making the blade invisible, it is possible to release the compressed wind, make it a single-use projection weapon. Damage of such an attack is constant, and Saber's strength of or magical energy does not affect it. Very, very cool. Rank C, type anti-personal NP, Noble Phantasm, range 1-2. Okay. Max target, one object. Why does it say wise up? Why not level up? Whatever. I guess wise up is something different, but damn. It does not make sense to me. Don't know the master. I don't know how to pronounce that. Come man here. Sex male. 185. Is that like 5'9"? Or 5'10"? Let's see. 185 cm. 6 feet. Damn. Almost 6 feet 1. 70 kilograms. kg. 154 pounds. About. Lawful neutral. Stats. Magic resistance C. Nullifies all magic that requires less than 2 verses. Cannot block large-scale magic such as great magic and ritual magic. Command. The great hero of Ireland. Half god, half human hero, born of the light god, low in attire. I don't know. The sister of King Connor of Ulster, who appears in the Legends of Ulster. Who would be surprised? The man from Orlando has a legend from Orlando. Oh my god! His childhood name was Satanta, and it was prophesied from a young age that this child will live as a hero. 9 pages, dude. Command's OG name means Hound of Kulan. Kool-Aid Land. Whatever. The name comes from an oath Satanta made when he was a child, when he mistakenly killed a guard dog of a wealthy merchant named Kulan. He promised, if this dog has a child, I will raise it as strong as and as faithful as this guard dog. Until that time, I shall guard you myself. The nickname of the command praises not only Setanta's strength for killing the famous savage dog of Colleen unarmed, but also the character of Satanta that thought of the owner of the lost dog, even as a child. He grew up to be a strong man and went to an evil land called the Country of Shadows to satisfy the requirements to marry a particular woman. Command overcame many difficulties and reached the Country of Shadows. He was well liked by the ruler of that country, the witch. I think you actually pronounce that Skyhawk, but it looks like Scat Hack. And he trained under her and learned many sorceries and techniques. He obtained the cursed land's Gay Boy, that later became the symbol of command and left the Country of Shadows. In the legend, it is said that this man was brave, compassionate, and a likable young man. He mercilessly killed his enemies in the battlefield, but he respected faith and was noble enough to never break a promise once made. Celtic or Celtic warriors had the custom of making an oath called a gaze, whatever. And those warriors who broke their gaze were cursed. Command, like his nickname, had a gaze that said he must never eat a dog, and he faithfully tried not to break that promise. Did he relapse or something? His gaze later became the cause of his death. During a battle with an opposing country, to protect his weaker country of Ulster, Command made several gazes, accepting even his own ruin in exchange for forcing the opposing country to make gazes unfavorable to them. Some of the famous gazes he made were fighting just one warrior a day, promised with his rival queen Maeva, and one win, one loss, promised with his old friend Fergus. The command, god damn it, command's brilliant war record can be summarized into the battle against the neighboring country of Connaught. The war between the two started when Connaught's queen Maeve rationally invaded to steal Ulster's golden bull, Dawn, just to beat her husband in a bull comparison contest. Command supported the weaker Ulster army against the Connaught force, and an allied army of 3 countries for a length of 7 years, and finally succeeded in making them retreat. At that time, Command captured the main culprit of the war, Maeve, but released her, saying that he could not kill a woman, and a reconciliation was reached between Ulster and the Connaught. But Queen Maeve perceived her release as the greatest insult, and began a personal revenge against Command. After numerous schemes, Command was forced to break his gaze one by one, and as a result lost all his powers, and was at last stabbed in the side with a lance. The proud Command would not allow himself to die lying down, and tied himself up to a post. On the verge of death, he saw an otter drinking the blood that spilled into the river, and as he laughed at its greediness, he died standing. That sterling great man, Command had the protection of the goddess Morrigan, who governed death and destruction. But the story isn't that simple. At first, Command declined the goddess's protection. So insulted, Morrigan transformed into many animals and went after his life. But Command was able to repel off every attack, and actually treated the wounded Morrigan. Morrigan admitted that nobility from the bottom of her heart, and decided to support him without his knowledge. So as not to destroy Command's pride, she did not help him when he was in his greatest perils, but merely observed the way of the hero. We're going into this a lot. Battle continuation A does not give up easily. It allows for battle even on the verge of death, and allows the user to stay alive until they receive a clearly fatal blow. Restart C, the ability to escape battle. It can also return an unfavorable battle to the beginning. It's reminding me of that one Pokemon card, Lysander's Turn or some shit like that. Basically resetting the whole board. So yeah, makes the battle return to turn 1 and restore the conditions and techniques to their initial states. Divinity B. Strength of one's godlike nature. The more godlike blood possessed, the higher this stat becomes. Bless up. So Gilborg, the noble phantasm, piercing lance of death thorns. A cursed lance that will always pierce the opponent's heart once it is thrust. Surely fatal strike from the cursed lance of Gilborg. Its true nature is the reversal of cause and effect, where the cause of the lance's thrust comes from the effort of the lance piercing the opponent's heart. As the lance has pierced the heart even before it is thrust, it is impossible to dodge or block it once this result has been determined. To dodge Gilborg, one does not need high agility, but instead the ability to change this fate before Gilborg is executed. Luck is most important. Oh boy. It is the most effective noble phantasm, as it requires little magical energy to activate, and each activation is a sure kill. The exception of fucking Saber. Also rank B, anti-personnel, NP, range 2 to 4, max target 1 person. Archer, how many details does this man have? We don't even know his skills, okay. Alright, so Master Tosaka Rin. Sex is male. So around 6 foot again, nearly 154 or 150 pounds. Alignment is neutral. Don't know his NPs though. Strength is D. That's sad. Magic resistance D, nullifies single action magic. Magic resistance equivalent to a wandering amulet, or warding amulet. That's kind of depressing. Independent action B. Ability that allows independent movement even after the magical energy supply is cut off. With rank B, it is possible for a servant to stay in this world for 2 days after losing its master. Yeah, that's it. Berserker now. Fucking hell. And the last one for now. Berserker. Master is Elias Vale von Einsberg. True name Heracles. Sex male. Weight 253, or height is 253 cm. Like what, 9 feet? Let's check that real quick. Also 311 kilograms. That is killer. Oh, okay, it's 8 feet and 3.6 inches. So almost 8 feet 4 inches. The weight though, 311 kg, pounds, 685.6 pounds, or basically 860. Wait, no, 686 pounds, nearly. Alignment chaotic insane. Fucking hell. Madness is B. All parameters are increased, but sanity is lost. That's a goddamn shame. Heracles, the greatest hero in Greek mythology. He was a half-god, half-human hero born from Zeus, the king of the gods, and a human woman. Although Heracles had superior talent in all things, there were big problems with his personality. As a child, he beat his harp teacher to death over a small matter. And after that, he had to live as a shepherd to calm his temper. Thus, he became a splendid man. And after he had accomplished several great deeds, the king of Thebes gave him his daughter, Megara, and he earned 2 children and the right to succeed as king. Heracles was young and strong, and already no human was a match for him. The future seemed bright for him as he married the king's daughter and had 2 children. But Zeus's wife, Hera, detested the child born of Zeus and a human, and meddled with his fate at every opportunity. First, Hera sent madness to Heracles and drove him insane, making him kill Megara and his 2 children. Heracles, troubled by the sins he had committed, received a sign that he should atone for his sin by becoming the slave of uh, the Yuri man, the man who took away his promised position as king. Yuri man was jealous of the strong hero, Heracles, and gave him many difficult tasks, and claimed that he would keep him a slave until he completed these tasks. These were many difficult labors that were impossible to complete with normal human skills. They were the famous 12 labors of Heracles. The number of labors chosen by the gods was 10, but since the Yuri man did not accept the fulfillment of 2 of those, he added 2 more labors. But Heracles safely completed even those tasks, and not only was he free from slavery, but he also received an immortal body as proof of his great accomplishments. The greatest hero of Greece. This was the beginning of the great hero Heracles, who single-handedly achieved great deeds equaling those of the Trojan War and the Argo expedition. But the rest of Heracles' life was full of madness. Hera's hatred was endless, and Heracles, who should have been immortal, was poisoned by one of his wives. The great hero, equally matched with the sun, a god even as a human, was in the end slowly killed by the persistent jealousy of a goddess. At the point of his death, Heracles burned his body still contaminated with poison, and entrusted himself to Zeus's judgment. It is said that the gods in a conference approved of Heracles' great deeds and prepared a seat in Olympus after his death and worshipped him as a god. Heracles went insane many times in myth, but he really was an excellent warrior who could handle any weapon. He has the attributes to become any of the 7 classes except caster, and the greatest noble phantasm in his possession is a bow and arrow he obtained in the 12 labors called Shooting 100 Beasts, 9 Lives. Hell yeah, buddy. Skills, battle continuation A, the ability to stay alive. It allows for battle even on the verge of death, and allows the user to stay alive until they get that fatal blow. Mind's Eye Fake B. Avoidance of danger by sixth sense, instinct. Bravery A. Ability to ignore any mental interference such as coercion, confusion, or illusion. It also has the effect of increasing damage when fighting unarmed. But since he has gone mad through his class ability, he cannot use this skill. That is a waste, honestly. Come on. Divinity A. Strength of one's godlike nature. The more godlike blood possessed, the higher the stat becomes. As the son of Zeus, and the leader of the gods, and having been accepted as one of the gods after his death, the divinity of Heracles can be said to be that of the highest class. Hell yeah. And apparently we don't know his MP. But it's immortality gained from the blessing, curse of the gods. The body becomes strong armor. Nullifies any attack rank B or below. So general rank is B. Attack personal NP range is unknown. Mass target 1 person. Oh god. I need some water for sure. Is it recording again? I'm not sure. Yes, it is! How long is this recording as well? I know it's unprofessional to do this shit, but you know what? It's my channel. Oh my... that's the most recent one. Starting it? Come on. I just want to see the times. An hour and 10 minutes, damn. And whoops. Sent. Okay. Let's see how long finishing the day will take. I don't think it should take that long. Whatever. What are we even talking about? Okay, so she goes home. Is it because Tosaka went home and my tension disappeared? My body feels dull, so I lay down in the living room. Oh, what is this? What happened, son? I starve off the returning nausea by lying on my side. The clock ticks in the silent living room. It just came in, man. I still don't understand what it is. Oh my god, this man. This fucking man. I have no idea if you just don't know what a fucking fight is, or you don't know what's the fight between masters is going to entail. But god damn it, you gotta have at least an ounce of what the fuck it's going to be like. Or what it is. At least understand it somewhat, please. The only thing I'm sure of is that it's beyond me. It would feel more real if I had more interest in the Holy Grail.
なぜだろう。聖杯には嫌悪感しか湧かない。
A grail is said to make wishes come true. I don't know what kind of thing it is, but it's an artifact that can even summon these things called servants. It might not go as far as granting any wish, but it should have more than enough value for any magus to want it. But still, I'm not interested in it. It's true that I'm dubious about its reality, but accepting that easy way to reach a goal feels like cheating myself.
それに、選定方法が戦いだっていうのも確かではない。
But this is a fight for a single chair. No matter what your expectations are, as long as you enter it, you can't survive unless you defeat your enemies. And depending on your methods, defeating other masters might result in harm to innocent people. That's why... Oh my god. Wow, no way the pastor fucking came to my house, dude. Oh. Okay, no, it's just a memorial voice or whatever. My reason for fighting is not to win the Holy Grail War. It is to stop those that would try to win it by any means possible. What does the Holy Grail mean by this? I feel dizzy again. It's only natural. Even it appears to be back to normal, my body was almost split in half a few hours ago. There's no way this sickness will go away quickly. It seems more likely that it'll continue for the rest of my life. Because I was almost killed 3 times in a day. If someone weak joins a battle, it's natural for him to get hurt. As compensation for my lack of strength, I almost lost my body. Fucking Saber too. And she was wounded protecting me. Huh? I get up.
そうだ、あいつ。
Oh, now you fucking remember her. What am I doing? I totally forgot about her because Tosaka was here. No, I unconsciously avoided thinking about her. Coward. After avoiding recalling the girl who was wounded because of me. The one that was bleeding miserably because of me.
遠坂のやつ、肝心なことは外しやがって。
I feel like we could have known that if we actually picked the first option and this choice here. I feel like we could have at least seen what the hell it was Saber's deal after that battle. I put my resting body together and stand up. Tosaka didn't say anything about Saber. She said she and Saber brought me here, but she said nothing more. I mean, if Saber brought you here as with Tosaka, then she should be at least alright. Yeah, the fact that I need to know most, if she, the wounded one by Berserker, is alright or not. Hey, look at that new hallway graphic. Look at that. I feel like there's too many windows though, dude. You can get... Someone can easily peer into your house. Though I'm pretty sure most Japanese houses in this style have big fences around it. So it shouldn't be that much of a problem. But still, it just feels uneasy. I look through the house, bearing the dizziness. I look around where someone could be. All the guest rooms, but I can't find Saber.
あの格好なんだ。いればすぐにわかるってのに。
There's no sign of the brave armor-clad Saber anywhere around the house. Tosaka said servants can become spirits, but I can't do that. No, first of all...
マスターだなんて言うけど、
Nigga, you have a servant. You might be weak as fuck, but goddamn, you have a servant and a command spell. That's all you need. You're trying to make 1 + 1 a fucking quadratic expression, even though it's just a simple math problem. You're trying to make something complicated out of a simple fact. Don't do that. You're being retarded. I don't know. I don't understand who she is, nor how she exists. This is like a new soldier being given a tank. I don't see how that correlates.
その通りだ。旧式の鉄砲しか扱えないやつに最新鋭の兵器を渡しても扱えるわけないだろうに。
Somewhat I see that, but how old is the gun? It shouldn't be that bad. The only thing you have to get used to is the aiming. The loading. Guess the reloading too. You fucking complainer. Well, the lucky thing is, this tank has an autopilot function. Even if the driver is terrible, the tank will fight on its own. Angry at my thoughts, I hit my head against a wall.
何腐ってるんだ、バカ。今のはとんでもなく失礼な弱音だった。
I apologized to the blonde-haired girl in my head. Now I feel like I have to find her and confirm her safety. You should have done that before you complained. We got the hallway again, where the Wani and TR thing took place. I'm still thinking about that, dude. Especially that sprite. Search throughout the house. It's a big house, but I didn't play hide and seek here with Fujini as a kid for nothing. I know the efficient way to search this place. If I hadn't found her after searching this much, then... Or where? There are several possibilities, but I don't even consider the possibility that she's not here anymore. She said she would protect me, so I don't think she would leave this place. What, the shed? It suddenly hits me. Not the house, the yard, nor the shed where we first met. Come to think of it, there is another large building in this place. Are you thinking about the dojo? Alright, hurry. I head to the dojo, there you go, separated from the main building. I'm a bit tense. If she's not here, I will have to admit that she's gone. Huh? That makes me realize the inconsistency. Even though I know nothing about her, I want her to stay. Alright, don't cock tease me now. A wooden floor room with nothing unnecessary. A dojo built on only to train oneself in. And in this silent place, in the faint sunlight... Oh, there she is. She's sitting there naturally. Hell yeah, Brody. I guess we got our thumbnail for today. Okay, is it recording again? It is, thank God. A space filled with tranquility. The sunlight shining is in white, and it makes her and the dojo into one. I can see nothing amiss in her dignified posture. Just by sitting there, she stiffens the air in the dojo. But there's nothing cold about it. It's because her figure is so pure. It makes me forget even about the cold winter air. Why is there a comma in the space, dude? And underscores. Even the sound of my breath is a nuance. The girl, sitting Japanese style in the corner of the dojo, is definitely the girl from last night. A girl who appeared just before I was killed by Lancer, and the girl that mercilessly slashed him with her sword. The golden hair, that was reflecting the blue moonlight, is now one with the warm sunlight. That really makes me remember. This is exactly what I felt when I first saw her. The girl clad in armor, slashing her sword so silently overwhelmed her opponent. I wasn't surprised by how out of world that scene was. It doesn't matter what she's wearing. Probably wouldn't change even if she was covered in mud. The girl that moved me deeply is still in front of me. That is why I forgot even to breathe and continue to stare at her. Forgetting about Masters, the Holy Grail War, and everything. In this instant, I've completely accepted Saber. You know what? That's a good damn move. I support your decision. I do not know how long it was. Saber opens her eyes as if awakening from sleep. My disappointed voice echoes loudly through the dojo. Saber stands up, perhaps noticing the sound. I walk towards her, still not knowing what to say. Yes, I am. A calm voice. Like an NPC, though. Her voice, echoing through the dojo, as if permeating it, is surprisingly suited to this place. That's a goddamn lie. You woke up like 20 minutes ago, dude. I answer with a dull head. Oh god. The golden-haired girl approaches me. I quickly step back to get away from Saber. Looking away from Saber, who is tilting her head questioningly, I'll calm down my pounding heart. I take a deep breath. But it doesn't seem to die down quickly. In fact, I don't think it ever will. I complain without meaning to. Saber's clothes have changed dramatically since yesterday. She's wearing normal clothes, completely unlike her armor. It's rather unexpected, and I'm troubled by it. She is terribly beautiful. I thought I figured that out yesterday, but it really hits me now. Perhaps her armor looks so surreal that I didn't notice yesterday. But if she dresses like a girl, as a healthy guy, I'm troubled. Of course. You and your infinite Johnny IQ or whatever. You and your horniness is what I meant to say. I tense up the moment our eyes meet. I didn't look for her so as to not talk to her. I'm troubled, but I can't stay quiet forever. I make up my mind and talk to her. Then, she interrupts my words with a sulliness that makes her earlier calmness seem like an illusion. That is very, very true. The fact that you, Shiro, did not think about this is kind of disappointing, but at the end of the day, it's the heat of the moment, so I guess it's understandable, but still, goddamn. It's stupid and silly, but at the same time, it is at least brave. Saber says so clearly. That makes the tension I was feeling vanish. She speaks plainly. She's speaking so practically that... You OnlyFans motherfucker. You goddamn simp. You motherfucker. I reply unconsciously. Maybe she was surprised at being yelled at, but she pauses for a moment as if I've done something unexpected. And then she stares at me with indescribable dignity. I back up a bit, being stared at. The look makes me realize that I've said something really out of place, and it embarrasses me.
ともかくうちまで運んでくれたのは助かった。
それはどうも。サーバントがマスターを守護するのは当たり前ですが、感謝をされるのは嬉しい。
いや、別に礼儀正しくなんかないぞ、俺。
Oh, come on, you can't be polite, man. Don't undersell yourself, please. More importantly, there's something I need to clarify right now. It's something I should have asked right after I got home yesterday. If she really is my servant, and if she is really taking part in this war.
話を戻すぞ、セイバー。いや、改めて聞くけど、お前のことはセイバーって呼んでいいのか？
はい。サーバントとして契約を交わした以上、私はシローの剣です。その命に従い、敵を撃ち、あなたを守る。
Saber says so without the slightest hesitation. There's no room for me to question her about it.
俺の剣になるか。それは聖杯戦争とやらに勝つためにか。
シローはそのために私を呼び出したのではないのですか？
違う。俺がお前を呼び出したのは。
I can't say it was by pure accident. No, first of all, I didn't even summon her. She just appeared when I was in danger. She saved me with her own decision. The result is the situation we are in. I became Saber's master, and I was dragged into this thing called the Holy Grail War. Not one bit of it was my intention. I'm just an amateur magist that was dragged into this battle beyond my abilities.
それがどうした？どの道戦うしかないって覚悟はしたんだ。今さら泣き言なんて言ってられるか。
I shake my head lightly and stop whining. That's it. I said I will fight, so I cannot even talk about running away. This will be the last time I will talk or think about whining. I hope you take those words to fucking heart, man, because goddamn you are annoying me right now. Hell, you've been annoying me ever since you've woken up. No matter how the decision came, I have decided to fight.
シロー。
いや、なんでもない。けどセイバー、俺についても勝ち目は薄いぞ。俺は遠坂みたいに知識も力もないから、明日にでも昨日みたいなことになりかねない。それでもいいのか？
それは戦う意志がないということですか？
戦う意志はある。ただ賞賛がないから、そんな俺についていいのかって言いたいんだ。経過はどうあれ、これは俺が始めると決めた戦いだ。だから。
I think it's wrong for someone to get hurt in my place. Even though I'm weak, making Saber fight, and... Oof. I can't stand letting a scene like that happen again.
私のマスターはあなたです、シロー。これはどうあっても変わらない。サーバントにマスターを選ぶ自由はないのですから。
That's true. That's why Saber's my servant right now. Then I should try my best to not burden her too much.
わかった。それじゃあ、俺はお前のマスターでいいんだな、セイバ
ー。ええ。ですがシロー、私のマスターに敗北は許さない。あなたに賞賛がなければ私が作る。可能であるすべての手段を用いて、あなたには聖杯を手に入れてもらいます。
To obtain the Holy Grail, huh? Tasaka said servants also have a wish that they grant. Ah, so Saber must be no exception. That is why she has no doubts. But that means...
セイバー、可能であるすべての手段と言ったな。それは、勝つためには手段を選ばないってことか。例えば、力を得るために人を襲うとか。
I cannot finish. Saber's looking at me like I'm an enemy.
シロー、 それは可能である手段ではありません。私は私が許す行為しかできない。自分を裏切ることは私には不可能です。剣を
Fuck. God damn it.
命じるのであれば
Ah.
従うしかありません。その場合、私に踏み入る代償としてその刻印を一ついただくことになりますが。
Okay, you have finished your line. Holy shit, I hate these pauses. I'm overwhelmed by her angered voice. But still, I'm happy and relieved. The lack of doubt gave her the image of a cold fighting machine, but I know now that she is not a cold-blooded killer.
そんなことは絶対にさせない。セイバーの言う通り、俺たちはできる範囲で何とかするしかないからな。本当にすまなかった。知らずにお前を侮辱しちまった。
いえ、私もマスターの意図がつかめずに早合点してしまいました。シロは悪くないのですから、頭を上げてくれませんか。
思わず謝ってた。
I raise my head. I don't know what's funny, but Saber has a small smile on her face. Huh? Well, I'm glad she's smiling, so I won't ask her about it.
言い忘れていた。できる範囲で何とかするって言っただろ。その一環としてしばらく遠坂と協力することになったんだ。ほら、昨日一緒にいたアーチャーのマスター。
リンですか。そうですね。確かにそれは賢明な判断です。シロがマスターとして成熟するまで彼女には教わるものがあるでしょう。
Damn, thank God. Until you become a suitable master is crazy. But you know what? She's right. It still hurts though. If Saber agrees, I can proudly cooperate with Tosaka. The only other thing I need to ask her right now is... Oh, I think... This should be the last choice before the day's over, right? Okay. Just checking... Fucking hell. Just checking... Yes. Big check. So, if we go for the third option, we'll get 1 saber point. Yes, this is where points start to get actually included into our choices. And apparently we need at least 6 saber points to finish this route. So, you know. We'll start with this. Where'd you get the clothes, Saber? Funny clothes. Why is it funny? Why is it called funny clothes? It should be about those clothes of hers.
ところでセイバー、一つ聞きたいことがあるんだけど。
はい、何か。
その服はどうしたんだ。昨日とはまるで違ったから驚いた。
Actually, I'm still surprised.
リンが用意してくれたものです。私は霊体に戻ることができませんから、せめて人目につかないようにと。
そうか、そうだったのか。
それが何か。
いや、だから。
I tried to say to look good on her, but I stopped myself. If I had said such a thing, I'd blush red as a tomato.
シロ。
いや、だからほら、昨日の鎧。そう、あの鎧はどうしたのかなって思って。
それでしたら心配はいりません。武装の有無は自由なので、この服でいるときは外しているのです。あの鎧は私の魔力で編まれたもの。必要に応じて呼び出せます。
I can only sigh in admiration. Anyways, it is true that she would draw attention to her in her armor. So with the way Saber's dressed now, I should be able to persuade people in the neighborhood that she is a relative of Kuritsugu. Well, I would have to do so anyway. Saber's circumstances? What's this? And then, I hear the sound of something heavy falling at the door.
どうすん
It kind of sucks I have to go, like, back in time just to see what are the other choices, but I don't want to I don't want to stray from the path, you know? The fate route. I also want to save as well, just in case. Oh, I didn't save in the others one. Whatever. Jesus Christ. I turned around, wondering what it was. There. Oh my god. Tosaka? Oh, H is not too high, damn it. Tosaka with her epic red sweater and black skirt, thigh-high socks. I feel like in the anime, though, the skirt is a bit shorter. It just seems so. Whatever. She has a big bag in her feet.
はい
Hi? My mind freezes. Tosaka, who supposedly went home, is at my dojo, and she's wearing normal clothes for some reason. And why does she have that big bag?
何しに来たんだ遠坂
何って家に戻って荷物取ってきたんじゃない。今日からこの家に住むんだから当然でしょ。
Wait, wouldn't it be better to actually wait in your house? Make your house an HQ or something? Because... oh shit. We do have magic at our house. It is surrounding it. Fucking hell, man. Come on. But... I'm pretty sure the magic, as stated by Shiro, is only to alert said user the magic around said area to those intruding inside it, while the magic surrounding Rin's house actually, I think, conceals it, right? And makes it invisible, not just visually, but to magic users sensing, I guess, through their magic ways, like it's the Force, from detecting that house. Wouldn't it be better to hunker down there? Or is this better because it's a one-story house and you don't have to go up to protect it? I don't fucking know, dude. I think it's just convenience right now. Either the characters or the author. Whatever.
住むって遠坂が俺の家に
Also the start of a harem, boys. Let's go.
協力するってそういうことじゃない。あなたね、さっきの話って一体何だったと思ったわけ？
We just work together? Just because I work with a teammate doesn't mean I have that teammate in my house. I mean, it can, but that's not always the case. You fucking red sweater, silly Billy. Ah. I'm trying so hard not to curse so much. I'm so surprised I can't speak. Something. Not to say something bad or something terrible is going to happen, but my head will not function.
私の部屋どこ？用意してないなら自分で選ぶけど。
Still, the unexpected invader mercilessly continues the discussion.
待ったそれは
Isn't this bad morally? Look, Tosaka's the idol of my school. Just having her in my house would cause a panic. So having her live here would be crazy, and Fujini would kill me. Or maybe she's playing to drive me insane to reduce the number of masters?
ああ、ついでに彼女の部屋も用意したら。私のアーチャーと違って白のサーバントはかさばるんだから、ちゃんと寝る場所を与えておかないと。まあ、布団一組あればノープロブレムって言うんなら別にいいけど。
Wait, your house is bigger too. That's a better reason to stay at your place. Fucking hell, come on. Put on the graphic, there you go. Yeah. Why aren't we in your place? Oh my god. Whatever. It is a game. You must not think too much about said game. Wait, that means sleeping in the same bed, right?
するかバカ人が黙ってると思って ことするわけないだろ。セイバーは女の子じゃないか。
論点が違うけど、まあいっか。ですってセイバー。
Skill issue. Get your own
シ
bed.
ロは女の子と同じ部屋は嫌だってさ。
No women allowed in my bed. And that glare from Saber. Not moving. Saber makes a difficult face. Oh, I just want the graphic, damn it. Look at this. Look at this. Disappointment and sadness, or regret, whatever Rin's supposed to display. Disappointment.
困りますシロ。サーバントはマスターを守護するもの。睡眠時は最も警護すべき対象なのですから、同じ部屋でなければ守れない。
Real shit?
そんなこと言われてもこっちはもっと困る。何考えてんだお前ら。それでも女か。
Okay, you're getting a little too worked up about this shit. Why? Why are you two looking silently at me like that?
サーバントはサーバント。人間扱いする必要はないけどね。シロにそんなこと言っても無駄か。
Why did the text box go away? I don't think their expressions changed. At least I didn't see any. What was the use of that? Probably, their face probably did change. More subtly. My mouth, about to protest, stops. The weird feeling I had when talking with Tosaka in the living room returns. Actually, I figured out the cause of this feeling.
ちょっと待て、トサカ。お前、いつの間に俺を名前で呼び捨てるようになってんだよ。
I'm pretty sure she called you by your name ever since you got stabbed. Either that or maybe even before.
意識してなかったから割と前からそうなってたんじゃない？
なってた。結構前からそんな気がする。
そう。嫌なら気をつけるけど、シロは嫌なの？
What do you mean, don't you like it? That's just natural. Tosaka says so plainly, without realizing what I'm feeling. Jeez, it's just like you said, you say. I think Tosaka Rin is a real devil. I haven't heard Issei's name in a long time. I think it's time to turn on the fan as well, so my computer will cool down. It's sad that the dust will probably go up my nose, though.
ならそういうことで。
リン、話を切らないでほしい。私とシロの部屋についてまだ結論が出ていない。
Make your own fucking conversation, man. Come on.
ああ、そうだったそうだった。けど、シロがこの様子だと相部屋は難しいわね。サーバントを人間扱いしてもいいことなんてないけど、シロが嫌だって言うんだから諦めたら？
What a suggestion. Just give up. Just absolutely give up.
それは違う。シロは困ると言っただけで嫌だとは言っていない。
You are being very particular, Saber.
だってさ、そのあたりどうなの、シロ？
Hold on. Why? After only a day, does she keep calling me Shiro like I'm a cap she found? No, that's not the problem. But Saber's room is.
シロ、もう一度聞きます。睡眠中の警護はサーバントの役割です。マスターとして自分の立場は分かっていると思います
が。Even if you glare at me like that, I can't do it.
ダメだ。セイバーには別の部屋を用意する。できるだけ近い部屋を用意するから、それで勘弁してくれ。
Please be happy with it. Okay.
ダメだぞ、そういうの。とにかく男としてこればっかりは譲らないからな。セイバーも少しは自分の立場ってものを考えろってんだ。
ですから私はサーバントとしてマスターを守護しようと。
そうじゃなくて自分のことだっての。 もうわからないんだい。それ以上言うんならレイジを使ってでも言うことを聞かせるからな。
God, don't waste a spell on this, please. Breathe out hard and intimidate Saber.
そのようなことでレイジを使われては困る。3つしかない命令権を
Our future is
守るな
doomed.
どということに使われては先が見えない。
Shiro will fall.
そうね。間違いなくそんなマスターはシローが最初で最後でしょ。
Don't be stupid. I don't want to use it for this either.
わかりました。マスターの方針に従います。ですが、敵に襲われた時はどうするのです。アサシンなどは気配なく標的に忍び寄ってくる。そうい
それは
Fuck. Not again. I can't claim I'll manage. I was able to against Lancer, but that luck won't repeat itself.
それはありえないわね。この屋敷には外敵が侵入すると警報が鳴る結界が貼ってある。襲撃は避けられないけど、奇襲ならすぐに察知できるわ。それならシローが襲われる前に駆けつけられるだろうし、セイバーは好きな部屋に陣取ればいいんじゃない？
それは確かにそうですが、しかし
なんならシローの部屋の隣でいいじゃない。一緒の部屋でなければいいんでしょ、エミヤくんは。
She pronounces the Emiya-kun ostentatiously.
遠さか。そういうの詭弁って言うんだぞ。
あなたのために言ってるんだから正論よ。さーて、それじゃあ私の部屋はどこにしよっかな。
Oh, off she goes. Bye bye. Tosaka walks to the house with her bag, as if telling us the conversation is over. She looks cheerful, like a student picking her room on a field trip. Astounding. Her actions are so selfish, we just see her off with a blank amazement. We return to the main building. First of all, I should show her around the house so she can choose her own room.
こっちが和室。裏側に回ると今とか風呂とかそういった共通施設に出る。で、縁側をずっと歩いてあっちの別棟に行くと客間がある。
I explain as I walk. Saber follows me silently without nodding. I'm not sure if she's listening or not.
屋敷の見取りはいいです。それよりシローの部屋はどこなのですか？
俺の部屋はこっち。割と奥まったところにある。
では、そちらに案内してください。内密に話があります。
God damn it.
内密に話？
So she doesn't want Tosaka to hear it? Tosaka is in the outbuilding, so I think this place is okay, but she is a master after all. Someone could overhear us, so the open corridor is no place to talk secretly.
ほら、ここが俺の部屋。
これがシローの部屋ですか？
Huh? They were surprised the moment she walks in.
どうした？セイバーをびっくりさせるようなものなんかないと思うけど。
I mean, it's pretty spacious. Like 2 rooms as your room.
びっくりさせるようなものがないというより、
Oh.
何もないではないですか。本当にここがあなたの部屋なのですか、シロー。
Aside from the table and the lamp, at least hanging from the ceiling, it's just absolute nothingness. Also the bed. I guess this is how he
セイ
lives.
バーを騙して俺に得なんかないだろう。ここには寝に帰ってくるだけだし、物がないのは当たり前だ。
そうですか。意外でした。シローはもっと雑多な人となりだと思っていましたから。
Saber enters the Japanese-style room and touches the wall to check the feel of it. It is a soft gesture, as if she understands the object's memory just by touching it.
よかった。寂しい部屋ですが、無下に扱われているわけではない。殺風景ですが、ここはここで暖かい場所なのですね。
暖かい？ああ、まあそうかな。屋敷の作りなのか、この部屋って 夏は涼しく冬は暖かなんだ。親父もいい部屋を取ったなーなんて感心してたし。
ええ、部屋は持ち主の心象ですから。四郎の心の在り方に不安を覚えましたが、これなら今までの印象とそう変わりはしないでしょう。
Saber says this with relief, but I don't understand what she wants to say.
それで内緒の話ってなんだよ、セイバ
2つあります。そのどちらも四郎と私だけの隠し事にしたいのですが、いいですね。
Ooh, what is it?
ー。いや、セイバーがそうしたいって言うんなら構わないけど、できれば先に内容を言ってくれ。いい話か悪い話か判断がつかない。
どちらも悪い話です。少なくとも他のマスターには知られたくはない。
Judging by her expression, the bad thing must be our weakness.
そうか。話の趣旨は分かった。真剣に聞くから言ってくれ。
はい。まず一つ目。召喚されたサーバントの最初の義務なのですが、これを果たせないことを許してほしい。
サーバントの最初の義務？
自身が何者であるかをマスターに告げるというものです。リンから聞いてはいませんか？
何者であるか告げる。ああ、セイバーの本当の名前のことか。
Servants are heroic spirits. Their identities are heroes, famous in every age. They hide their identities and the scope of their power with their class names. A servant's real name is something that should be kept hidden. But it is also something the master must know. Because if one does not know which hero the servant is, he does not know the servant's potential. Master and servant are one. They won't be able to fight fully if one keeps a secret from the other. Well, that's just how it would be if I were a normal master. Even if I knew Saber's real name, I wouldn't be able to come up with an effective plan. Most of all, I don't care about it.
いいけど、どうして？
私なりに考えた結果です。いかに四郎が私の神明を隠そうとしても、四郎から知識を奪う術は多くあるでしょう。四郎の魔術抵抗はそう高くありませんから、敵が優れた術者ならば精神介入もたやすい。敵の魔術にかかれば、あなたの意志に反して私の神明が明かされてしまう。
なるほど、そりゃそうだ。暗示をかけられたら一発だもんな。いいよ、そういうことなら秘密にしておいてくれ。
そう言ってもらえると助かります。もっとも、私自身はそう高名なものではありません。バーサーカーに比べれば数段ランクは落ちるでしょうし、知られたところでどうということはないでしょうが。
Saber murmurs in regret. That's a bit unexpected. Saber has some human characteristics, and she regrets being inferior to Berserker.
いいんじゃないか。切り札は隠しておいてこそ切り札だろ。マスターがこんなだからさ、セイバーが工夫しようとしているのはわかるよ。それとバーサーカーだけど、あれは反則だろう。セイバーが落ち込むことはないし、それに俺から見たらセイバーは全然負けてない。あんな傷を負ってたのに真正面から打ち合ってたじゃないか。
そうですね。昨夜不覚を取りましたが、傷が癒えれば違った結果になるでしょう。
だろ？よし、一つ目の話はこれで終わり。二つ目の話っていうのは？
ええ、それなのですが、おそらくこれはもう私たちでは解決できないことです。私たちサーバントはマスターからの魔力提供によって体を維持する。だからこそサーバントはマスターを必要とするのですが、
俺が半端なマスターだからセイバーが体を維持するのに必要なだけの魔力がないってことか？
違います。たとえ少量でもマスターから魔力が流れてくるのなら問題はないのです。ですが、シローからは全く魔力の提供がありません。 本来つながっているはずの霊脈が断線しているのです。
So that means I, as the gasoline, am not sending any fuel for Saber to work as an engine?
そういえばそれは
シロ自身の欠点ではありません。おそらく召喚時に問題が起きたのでしょう。何らかの不手際があって本来つながるはずのラインがつながらなかったようです。
召喚時の不手際って。
When Saber appeared, it wasn't anything like summoning. It was just an accident. Since she was summoned like that, it'd be strange if there weren't anything wrong with her.
待て、それじゃどうなるんだ。魔力を回復できないってことはセイバーはすぐに消えてしまうのか。
ええ、私が持つ魔力を使い切ればこの世界にとどまることはできなくなるでしょう。召喚されてからすでに3回の戦闘を行いました。私の治癒能力も蘇生魔術ですから、傷を負えば魔力の消費も早くなる。そうですね、昨夜までで成熟した魔術師10人分の魔力は消費したでしょう。
I'm astonished. Magical energy is reduced every time she fights, and there's no way to restore it. If she already used up that much magical energy, how much longer can she stay in this world?
分かってもらえましたか、マスター。そのため私は少しでも魔力の消費を抑えなければならない。供給がないのならあとは睡眠することで魔力の消費を抑えるしかありません。
睡眠。眠れば魔力は回復するのか。
わかりません。ですが最低でも眠っている間は魔力を使わない。ですからこれからできる限りの睡眠を許してほしいのです。常にシロを守ることはできなくなりますが、それも勝利のためと受け入れてほしい。
Alright, I'm just gonna open the lights a little bit. It should be quick. I saw we were about to leave. Damn sentence wrong, but you know what? Fuck it. Whatever. Thank God. If that's all it is, I'll accept all she wants.
そんなのいいに決まってるだろ。辛くなったら
Okay.
セイバーは休んでいいんだ。それで少しでも長くいられるんだったらその方がずっといい。
では今後は頻繁に眠りに入りますが、その間は決して屋敷から離れないように。遠く離れた場所でシロが襲われた場合、私はすぐに駆けつけられない。空間を跳躍するなら話は別ですが、そんな能力を持つサーバントは稀です。もし離れた場所で私を呼ぶのなら0時のバックアップが必要になります。ですからできるだけ私から離れないようにしてほしい。
As much as I'd like to do that, I can't nod. I can't imagine living with Saber, and most of all, I have my own life as well.
努力はする。けど本当にそれだけでいいんだな。眠っていれば
問題はないでしょう。このようなことはなかったので断言はできませんが、前回も総戦闘数は7回に満たなかった。私が倒さずともサーバントはサーバントによって減っていくのですから。
そうか。別に全員が全員とやり合わなくちゃいけないってわけじゃないんだ。うまくすれば簡単にこの戦いを終わらせることができる。
The only people I'm going to fight are those with inhuman attitudes. I'm sure that not all of the 7 servant masters are like that. Tosaka is ready to fight, but she would follow the rules of the Magi. The 5 remaining masters, if they all have humane attitudes, I won't have to fight. Saber said she didn't even fight 7 times last time, so this time... Hold on. You didn't fight 7 times last time.
待ってくれセイバー。以前もセイバーだったのか。いやそうじゃなくて前回も聖杯戦争に参加してたっていうのか。
私がこの聖杯の争いに参加するのは2度目です。その時も私はセーバーでした。 中には複数のクラス属性を持つ英霊もいるようですが、私はセイバーにしか該当しません。
Tosaka mentioned that out of the 7, Saber is the most powerful servant. And this girl is saying that she has become that twice in a row.
それじゃ以前は最後まで残ったのか。
無論です。前回は今のような制約はありませんでしたから、他のサーバントに遅れを取ることもなかった。
Saber says this as if it's just something natural. It makes me realize even more that I have been given the sword I do not deserve.
入ったな。それじゃ不満だろう、セイバー。俺みたいなのがマスターだと。
私は与えられた役割をこなすだけです。聖杯さえ手に入るのであれば、マスターに不満はありません。
そうか。それは助かるけど、それでも。
She was flawless last time, but she has already suffered 2 wounds this time. In her condition, unable to replenish magical energy, she always has to think about her remaining magical energy. The result of a battle with such a burden was that image of her covered in blood. That image is engraved in my mind. The image of a girl smaller than me, covered miserably in blood.
シロ、その後悔は余分なことです。
Saber's voice brings me back. When I raise my head, Saber's expression is serious.
私も負け知らずだったわけではありません。私は勝ちきれなかったからこそ、こうしてあなたのサーバントになっている。傷を負うことには慣れていますから、あなたが悔やむことなどない。
慣れてるって。あんな死ぬような怪我でもか。
ええ。剣を取るということは傷つくということです。それはあなたも同じでしょう。私だけが傷つかないという道理はないと思いますが。
それはそうだけど、それじゃ怪我をしても構わないっていうのか、セイバーは。
それが死に至る傷でなければ、死んでしまってはマスターを守れなくなりますから。
なんだそれ。マスターを守るためなら傷を負っても構わないなんていうのか、お前は。
それがサーバントの役割ですから。確かにリンの言葉は正論ですね。サーバントを人間として扱う必要などない。私たちはマスターを守るための道具です。あなたもそれを正しく把握するべきだ。
Saying so, Saber walks to the sliding screen. Beyond it is a side room. This room was enough for me, so I never used it. Oh my god.
睡眠をとります。夕食時には起きますので、外出するのなら声をかけてください。
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be the room to the right, but whatever. She quietly opens and closes the sliding door.
私たちはマスターを守るための道具です。あなたもそれを正しく把握するべきだ。
なんだそれ。
That pisses me off. But I can't call out to her, so I just consider her words in my mind. Buddy Saber, Buddy Ren. Let me see how far I've gone in this recording. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I think it'll be alright if I end it here, so... yeah. Next episode, we'll just go into the dinner scene, see what's going on the 5th day, if there's anything more. But, yeah, I'm ending it off here for real. Did I save? Yes, I did. Right, so... yeah. That being said, thank you all for watching. Y'all have a good day, and I shall see you in another episode or video you'll watch next in this channel, man. Wednesday, or should I say tomorrow, there should be a vlog about my adventures at Collecticon. At least the 2nd day, because I didn't have time to go the 1st day, because I was working. But, yeah, it should be a nice vlog there. I had a good time. And yeah, hopefully you look forward to it. Anyways, y'all have a good day. Peace out.
Meine Freunde, das sind sie! Ja!